Okay, after a break, I wanted to play around with an idea with straightening the shock tower up and taking the caster out of the control arms by printing this piece. And this is the new shock tower support. It sits in there, and then the shock tower bolts on back here. So we're going to assemble all this stuff first and put this on here. So first we got to put this, locks in right there. Oops.
Oh.
It's tight fit. Okay. So, oops.
I won't laugh.
Get these two screws in the bottom. Start with this. Put that one in. All right. Okay, now do you remember this piece? This one snaps in there like so. Looks like it's in there good. Okay, and we need to put those three screws in the nuts. So just do one at a time, put the nut in. And use your smaller wrench there.
What is going on?
Here.
That's like the enemy.
You got these little nut pockets in here, so we're not threading into the plastic with this, because this needs to be kind of sturdy in that hole.
It's like having small fingers and big fingers with tiny nuts is like the enemy.
Okay, put the next nut in there. Just drop it in there and I'll fit it in. Nice there. There you go. All right. So there's the new shock tower. And I've also expanded because the original shock tower was like this, so the shocks were leaning in like so. And this will straighten the shocks up a little bit. They'll be just maybe a degree or two of an angle. We're going to use the outer locations on the arms and see how that goes. But if you put them on the inner locations, they're just about straight up and down. So we'll see how this goes. And this basically, there's a notch back here and it locks into this tab right here. So where's the bigger nuts? Right here. We'll drop these in.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little bit of a handle here to do all this.
Something fell out. Yes.
Oh, I lost a nut right in the middle. On this side. On this side. Right there in the middle. There we go. There we go. It's pretty rigid. Ought to be good. Let's see. All right. Now the next thing we got to do is put the control arms on here. And we got these, I think we showed it in the parts video. And we got the STRC, the lock nut hinge pin kit for the Traxxas Bandit and the Drag Slash. Part number ST2637BK. So we don't need that anymore. And these take place of the stock hinge pins that are always such a pain on these. They back out, I guess, from what I've read. Is it going to line up? What's going on? There we go. A little bit of a chore to put those in. How if I put the control arm on there, huh? I'm just gonna go in a little bit.
Is it like hard to move, or are you just holding it?
They're a little stiff.
Yeah.
This piece here probably needs to be filed down a little bit, so they'll work themselves in over time. I'll put a little silicone spray in there, and that'll loosen things up good. It'll be fine. Here, put the other nut on there. Here, put the nuts on there.
On where?
Right there.
Okay. So, but.
Here, turn around so you can get to it.
Like that?
Yeah, the flat side goes down. The other side.
This side?
Yep.
Okay. Every time I try to screw down, there we go.
There we go. All right, you want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see. And these are pretty nice because you can't really over tighten them. It leaves a little gap back there. If anything, there probably could be a little washer on the back side of that. Maybe a couple small washers, or at least one. But it'll be okay just like that. There's probably, I don't know, I didn't have the metal plate. There's usually, we don't have it. I thought there was supposed to be like a metal plate that goes across here, but I don't know. But we'll just make do with this. You just tighten those all the way down.
Yep.
Easy peasy. Now the fun part. Okay, let's do the shocks.
The shocks.
We'll put the shocks in here. Let me do this one, and then you can do that one. Oops. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get that one in there. The other way. Yeah.
I know what's going on.
I can't believe it went in that easy. Where'd the screw go?
Right here.
Oh, okay. There you go. Screw goes in the outside hole. Is the screw in there yet? Can you pull the shock out?
No, I can't.
Okay. Run that one in?
Yep.
Run it in until you get to the arm. There you go. Okay. All right. Now on this, we don't have the body mount. We have a Proline body mount, and since it's made to be on an angle with the shock tower leaning back, if I mount it on this, it puts the pins, and it won't even mount on this anyway. I got to make a piece back here to adapt to that Proline body mount that's on an angle. So for right now, just got some really long 3mm screws that's going to go through here just to hold that in place for
I was about to say
temporary
what
purposes.
screws. I was about to say what screws they were, because.
Okay, now we need this two small hinge pins and two of the nuts.
These two?
Yep.
And two of these?
Two of the nuts, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think there's only one.
This says left side.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. Better say that in the comments too, huh?
Okay. That doesn't seem right. Wait a minute. Okay, so obviously these holes are too small. So we'll take, okay, that's about a 125. Yep, that'll work.
Okay.
So we just gotta drill these bad boys out. So just drill that one. Okay. Much better. So it's an 1/8 inch drill. Or that's a metric drill. That's a tap drill for an M4. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So this is the left side. And supposedly it goes on here like so. And then this one will be the right one. That one went right through. And this one just wants to fight. There we go. That's better. Put your nut on the back there, Bubbers. Did you get that on there already?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, you won't be able to get it all the way. It's a lock nut. It's got a piece of plastic inside of it that makes it hard to screw in. Screw. is that not fitting? Is that one a different size?
Is it another raggy?
It's not rounded. Okay, these screws are sloppy. It's maybe it's a standard. I don't have standard. I bet that's what it is. It's not this next size. So those must be standard hexes. So 2.5. Huh. Isn't that strange? That's got to be what that is. Okay. So now we've got to put these on, and these get held on with a pin from the bottom. So that takes, it's not that one, probably those. Yeah, probably the smaller ones there, would be my guess. Yeah. Okay. So, and this is going to be, yep, the smaller one. So we'll take this to pull that out. Okay. So we'll turn it over now. You see where this pin's going?
Yeah.
Right through there. And I missed. There it is. Okay. So you got to put that so that faces out like so. Goes just like that. And then this pin goes through there.
Here you go.
Right.
All right.
Cool beans. So now we've got to get the link set to where we've got the right. We might want to take one of these, take this spacer and put a smaller one back in there for the shocks. Just depends. We'll play with that when we get there.